Now down into turn 3. Caution light is out. We'll be looking green flag now. Rolling off of turn 4. Green flag way underway for the first time tonight. Wade White out to the early lead. We got a battle for second. Braddock up tops. Glider up and over a tire. Into another one. Gets a loop back around going the right way. Your leader's now racing through turns 3 and off of turn number 4. Now racing down the front straightaway. It's going to be the number 68 of Wade White. Going to lead the first lap of the night. The number 56 of Ricky Braddock in second. Mike Kelly in third. The track's looking nice and rolled in. Ricky Braddock not far behind your leader. About a car length and a half back. Setting his sights. He's going to have 6 laps left in this heat race event. Wade White getting some good runs off the corner, but Ricky Braddock banging the bottom around the track. Slowly but surely closing the gap on your leader. About a half straightaway behind, we'll have the number 5 of Mike Kelly in third. As they roll off of turn number 4, now past the flag stand. We have cross flags, 4 down and 4 to go. Braddock about 2 car lengths back now as they race down into turn number 3. We got the 01 machine off the back straightaway. We are down to 3. Wade White now chaining his line, bottom side through the corner. Braddock falling back about now 3 car lengths in second place. But as a white number 68 machine rolls off of turn number 4, we have 2 flags in the air, 2 laps to go. White now pulling away from Braddock, running second place as your leader rolls down into turn number 3. Now rolling off of corner number 4, we've got the white flag waving, 1 lap to go. Braddock gonna have 3 more corners now as they roll off of turn number 2, now down the back straightaway. Wade White cruising it down into 3, now Cadillacing off of turn number 4. It's gonna be the number 68 of Wade White, gonna win the first heat race here tonight. Sop now rolling the pack down into turn number 3. Caution light is out. They should be looking green flag now off of turn 4. Now here they come mid-corner of 3 and 4. We got the green flag up in the air. Sop gonna lead it down into turn number 1. We got a battle between Clifton and Watson digging it out for second. Now here comes Brian Bajan up to 4th place. They're gonna race door to door now down the back straightaway for second. Harold Clifton checking up, losing a lot of ground to Watson. Bajan going top side, now moving up to 3rd. Clifton way off the pace and Crawford way sideways off the corner. Little bit of contact now for 3rd between Newberry and Bajan. Sop your leader with about a 4 car length lead over the 11H of Watson. Now racing through 3 and off at turn number 4. Sop's still going to be your leader, but now there's a battle for a second. We've got Bajan and Watson duking it out down the front straightaway. Now contact for second place. Here comes Newberry, bottom side. Newberry Watson racing door to door for second down the back straightaway. Now down into turn number 3. Newberry has the edge on the bottom side. Watson pushing up over turn number 4. We're going to have another battle for 3rd. Brian Bajan looking bottom side of the 11H machine into turn number 1. Meanwhile, Newberry hard charging from 7th and now looking for the lead down the back straightaway. Newberry and Sop going to duke it out for the top spot. As they roll off at turn number 4, Sop trying bottom side out the corner now down the front straightaway. Past the flag stand, they have 4 down and 4 to go. Scott Newberry in the 11S going to be your leader. 7th to 1st in 4 laps. Now we got a battle for 3rd down the back straightaway. Watson and Bajan duking it out for 3rd. We got the 45 machine up top in the 11H sideways up at turn 4. That's going to open the door. Now here comes Julia Childs. Going to make it a 3-car battle for third. Little bit of contact now with Watson and Childs as they roll up at turn number 2. Door-to-door racing down the back straightaway. Watson now falling back to 5th. Childs up to 4th. As your leader, Scott Newberry, rolls off at turn number 4, we're going to have a 6 down and 2 to go. Newberry, Sop, and Bajent, your top 3, but not far behind. We got Julia Childs knocking on the door of the 45 machine. Racing nose to tail for third, down into turn number 3. Fighting for a podium finish. But as your leader crosses the stripe now, we're going to have white flag waving, 1 lap to go. Julia Childs going to have 4 more corners to break the podium. Battling nose to tail with Brian Bajent for third, but Scott Newberry, who's about a straightaway lead, going to roll up at turn number 4, and he's going to be your Sport Compact Heat Race winner. Now rolling them down into turn number 3, lights out, looking green flag now this time. Off of turn number 4, and we are underway. We've got our first heat of sprints now. We got him nose to tail, a little bit of contact, 3 wide off of turn number 2. Clish Jr. going to be your leader. Rolling up in second, the number 10 machine is going to be DeBrick. Floyd in third. Clish Jr. now rolling the field down into turn number 3. But here comes DeBrick, bottom side of a turn 4. Almost door to door now down the front straightaway, going to challenge your leader. DeBrick now falling back to third. Here comes the number 58 machine of Gary Floyd. High side hustling up into second place now, looking for the lead. Clish Jr. up and into the cushion. Floyd making up some ground on your leader. As they race nose to down, down, out. Off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Once again up and over the cushion. Floyd gonna move up into the top spot. Flags crossed. I believe we should have 5 laps to go. The number 58 of Floyd now running away from the pack. We'll see if Clish Jr. can stay off the cushion this time by. But now we're going to have a battle for second. Clish up top and DeBrick on the bottom. While the number 58 machine pulls away from the rest of the field. Here comes DeBrick high side hustling, trying to race his way back. We've got 2 laps to go for heat race number 1. Floyd with a huge lead. Clish Jr. in second, DeBrick in third. Whitworth in 4th, and Smith in 5th. But as they cross the stripe now, we're going to have 1 lap to go. Floyd with a straightaway lead here at heat race number 1. High side hustling through 3 and off of turn number 4. The number 58 of Gary Floyd going to win heat race number 1. Lights out now as the pack rolls down into turn 3. Off of turn 4, we have heat race 2 underway. Reagan Reed out to the early lead, now racing down into turn 1 and 2. Russ Fletcher looking bottom side off the corner. Door to door with McKelvey down the back straightaway for second. Now racing down into turn number 3. Rolling off the corner. Fletcher going to move up to second. Emerson to third. We got the 7J around in 3 and 4, but he's going to loop it back around the right way. Reed a little bit of squirrely off of turn 2. Fletcher going to make up a lot of ground down the back straightaway. As they roll off of turn number 4, and now we're going to be Reagan, Fletcher, and Emerson, your top 3. Down the back straightaway, Fletcher making up some ground on the leader of Reed, Reagan. Not far behind, we're going to have the 35 of Emerson in third, McKelvey in 4th, and the 82 of Hannah in 5th. There goes McKelvey in 1 and 2. Hannah going to barely miss a McKelvey, looping it twice, now up and over the cushion in 1 and 2. We're going to have our first restart here tonight with our IMCA Race Saver Sprints. The number 97 of Reagan Reed. Rolling off of a turn 4 now, down the front straightaway. Roaring past the flag stand now into turn number 1. Here comes 35 of Emerson top side. trying to battle the 4T6 of Russ Fletcher for a second. Emerson top side through 3 and rolling off of turn number 4. Now down the front straight with the 35 of Emerson going to move up to second. Fletcher back to third. Reed still going to be your leader now as they race down the back straightaway down into turn number 3. The number 35 of Emerson hard off of turn number 4. Almost wheel to wheel down the front straightaway. He's going to try it again now, racing down into turn number 1. They're going to be door to door for the lead of a turn number 2. Now down the back straightaway, Reed going to pull him down into turn number 3. Reed has the edge up top. Here comes Emerson mid-corner. 6 down and 2 to go. Emerson going to have 8 more corners for the lead. Marshall McKelvey up and over the cushion once again, top side of turn number 4. So caution flag will be out. Rolling mid-corner, you see McCrary up top trying to jump the start. Rolling off a turn number 4. They will be underway. Heat race number 3 action. Bryant now out to the air lead. Here comes Kelly top side. Oh, now Bryant way off the pace. Long going to go back to the lead. Kelly in second, Parsons in third. Caution light is going to be out. Before intermission and grab a white ticket stub to qualify for our drawings. But we are back underway. Bryant now back out to the lead. Bryant way sideways to the corner. Here comes Kelly up top, up and over the cushion. We've got Long back in third, banging the bottom around the track. Bryant a little squirrely once again. Kelly hot on her trail down the front straightaway. Parsons gonna make it up to third. Gonna battle with Jeff Long for third as they race door to door for turn number 2. Now down the back straightaway, Parsons has the edge down into turn number 3. Here comes Michelle Melton, 3 wide. Racing up to turn number 4 down the back straightaway now into turn 1. 5th to 3rd, 3 wide off the corner. Michelle Melton threading the needle. Parsons now back to 5th, Long in 4th. The number 99 B of Bryant, your leader, followed by the 12 of Kelly, the number 57 of Parsons. We got a battle for 4th between the 57 of Parsons and the 2X of Long. As they roll off at turn number 4. 4 down and 4 to go. Milton now going to try for a second. Looking bottom side of Kelly. Wheel to wheel, thinner and fender off of turn number 2. Now down the back straightaway, Kelly with the run. Milton falling back in car length. Now charging in hard through 3 and 4, trying to get down the front straightaway. About 2 car lengths back now. Milton in third, Kelly in second. Bryant still your leader, slowly but surely pulling away from the field. As they race through turns 3 and off of turn number 4. Your top 3 rolling off the corner. 2 laps in the air, 6 down and 2 laps to go. Oh, Bryant way up again. But here's Milton with the hard charge. Moving up to second. Kelly now down to third. Your leader rolling off at turn number 4. We're going to have 1 left to go. Milton going to have 8 corners left. Bryant way sideways mid-corner. Here comes the number 21 of Michelle Milton down the back straightaway. Racing down into turn number 3. Looking top side for another bubble out of Bryant. But off of turn number 4 is going to be the 99B of Bryant. Erickson, Florio, Campbell, and Dillard. Now here they go off of turn 4. We got our INCA Sport Modified Heat Race underway. Henderson and Burgess going to duke it out for the top spot. Door to door off the corner now, down the back straightaway. The 55G of Henderson going to come out on top. Burgess going to once again, bottom side, a little bit of contact for third through 3 and 4. Almost door to door down the front straightaway. Devin Burgess banging the bottom, 55G of Henderson up top. Oh, Henderson up and over the cushion. Gonna fall all the way back to 5th place. Erickson, wheel, contact. Erickson up and over. Devin Burgess gonna be our leader. Got him stacked up. Double Delaware. Honich, Florio, Dillard, and Campbell. 5 left here to go. Rolling off at turn number 4. We are back under green. Burgess out to the lead. Now here comes Taylor Florio top side. Racing through 1 and 2 door to door with Honich for second place now down the back straightaway. Racing down into turn 3. Little contact with your leader. Trying to bump and run Burgess through the corner. Burgess holding on strong. Florio all over the back bumper. Honich door to door with her. Now racing down into turn 1. High side hustling the 21T of Taylor Florio. Racing down the back straightaway up and into the lead. Now down into turn number 3. Florio is going to be your new leader as she rolls down the front straightaway. We got the 777 of Honich in second, Burgess in third, Dillard in fourth, and Campbell in fifth. Here comes Burgess, bottom side now, door to door for second. Honich running mid groove, Burgess trying to bang the bottom off at turn number 4. Trying to take second place back, first to third in one corner. Now trying to make his way back up to the podium. Meanwhile, the 21T of Taylor Florio slowly but surely pulling away from the rest of the field. Florio, Honich, and Burgess, your top 3. 90 of Dillard not far behind. As they start to space out now. Florio and the Wonder Woman machine rolling off the corner. White and checkered up in the air, 2 to go. Honich racing it in hard down on the bottom. He's going to have 6 more corners. Up and off into the dust down the back straightaway, but he gets it back on going the right way. He will have 4 corners left. White flag waving, 1 lap to go. Florio with about a 2-3 car length lead on Honich. Racing off the corner onto the back straightaway, trying now. Into turn number 3. Florio Cadillacing through the corner. Racing now down off the front straightaway. It's going to be the number 21T of Taylor Florio. Rolling them down into turn number 3. The number 22 machine looking to get him going off of turn 4. Green flag in the air. Our stock car racing is underway. Joe Spillman out to the early lead in that 44Z machine. Here comes Waringa fighting back bottom side. Now we got 3 wide now down the back straightaway. O'Brien, Waringa, and Childs. 3-car battle for third, but here comes Joe O'Brien moving up to third. Childs way up off of turn 4. Waringa in fourth. Childs falling way back to, I believe, 7th. Harcrow now in 5th. Battle for 5th. Harcrow racing around the top side of Waringa. Harcrow now up to 4th. Now here comes the 718 of Michael Lamb trying for 5th. 3 wide off of turn number 4. The 718, the 01, and the 69 duking it out for 6. Here comes Lamb once again, bottom side. Little bit of a bump and run, gonna move up to 5th. Now here comes Childs up to 6th. Contact off of turn 3. Spillman can start right now down the back straightaway. Spillman gonna get it underway, not wasting any time. Here comes Bizanet, bottom side, contact with 3 cars. We got 2 of them hooked together off of turn 4. Spillman and Bizanet, we got them unhooked now. As O'Brien and Harcrow getting hooked together off the bottom side of 4. Dennis Bizanet trying to time the start bottom side. Spillman waiting for that light to go out. He started right off the drop of the caution light. And now catching Bizanet slipping into turn 3. Spillman hard charging off the corner now with about a 2-car length lead. Now we got a battle for third. Here comes Child and Lamb. Contact through the corner for top 3. Spillman, your leader, followed by the 070 of Bizanet, trying to make it 6 in a row. Lamb in third, Child in 4th. The 722 of Robbins in 5th. Here comes Harcrow trying to break the top 5. 3 wide off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Harcrow, Robbins, and Childs. 3 wide for 4th. Through the corner, Childs way up off the turn number 4. Gonna fall all the way back to 7th. Harcrow up to 4th. Now the 722 of Robbins falling back to 6th. Joe O'Brien up to 5th. 14 machine of Harris looped around, gonna get back going the right way. Meanwhile, we got the 44Z of Spillman, your leader. 6 down and 2 to go. Dennis Bizanet is going to have 6 more corners to keep his streak alive. Racing hard down into turn number 3, rolling off of turn number 4. Your 2 leaders going to take the white flag, 1 lap to go. Spillman running the mid-groove. Bizanet banging the bottom through the corners, and Spillman has got the car down, set up, and figured out tonight. Racing down into turn number 3. Spillman going to lead him off of turn number 4. Bizanet's win streak will come to an end. We got the 44Z of Joe Spillman. Sam Spadar on the 33 machine, then Jeffrey Abbey in the 77W. And rounding out the field, we have the 92D of Dunn. And rolling off at turn 4, we're underway with our factory stock heat race. Beating and banging already. 3 wide through the corner. Jeffrey Abbey threading the needle. Door-to-door racing down the back straightaway. Baker and Bizanet duking it out for a second. Now here comes Jeffrey Abbey top side. Racing off of turn number 4 now down the front straightaway. Terry Dumas gonna be your leader. We got the 54 of Kemp Jr. off the pace down the back straightaway. But it appears we are gonna stay green. Dumas your leader, Bizanet in second, duking it out for third. We've got Baker and Jeffrey Abbey. Door to door now for the lead. Bizanet on the bottom and Dumas running that mid-groove. Dumas not getting to finish the feature last week after some contact with Baker. But here comes Bizanet trying to start his streak over once more. Up at turn number 4, the number 818 of Dennis Bizanet is going to take the lead. 55D of Dumas in second. Jeffrey Abbey in third. 33 of Shelby Baker looping around in 1 and 2. We'll see if she'll get it looped around or if she will sit and wait for a caution, but she'll get it going the right way. We'll stay green. 4 down and 4 to go. Here comes Jeffrey Abbey trying bottom side. Racing door-to-door now with Terry Dumas for second place. Door-to-door off the corner down the back straightaway, racing down into turn number 3. Abbey on the bottom and Dumas up top. Abbey hard charging now to second off of turn 4, setting his sights on the 818 of Dennis Bizanet. Little ways back, we got a battle for 4th between Weston Abbey and Sam Spadaro. Meanwhile, Jeffrey Abbey right on the back bumper of Dennis Bizanet as they roll off of turn number 4. White and checkered up in the air. 6 down and 2 to go. We'll see if Shelby Baker will play a factor here as Abbey's getting a run down the back straightaway, but backs off as they enter turn number 3. He is going to have 4 corners left as they race off of 4 down the front straightaway. White flag waving, 1 lap to go. Abbey all over the back bumper, going to try bump and run off the corner, but not quite enough. He's going to have 2 more corners now, racing down into turn number 3. Abbey looking top side, Bizanet on the bottom. We're rolling off the corner. It's going to be the 818 of Dennis Bizanet. But now rolling down into turn number 3. Peter DeGroat going to lead the pack down. We have lights out. Racing over turn number 4. Peter DeGroat going to lead him across the stripe. Henderson already trying top side. Here comes the 19M of Mike Moore on the bottom side. Moore and Henderson going to duke it out for second place. Oh, now there goes Moore through 3 and 4. He's going to race to the infield and get it back under, going the right direction. Oh, now there goes DeGroat in 1 and 2. Henderson going to move up into the lead. Tindall in second. Morris in third. He's going to get a whip to back around and going the right way. Hardy Henderson gonna be your leader as they cross the stripe now. Here comes Chris Morrison battling for second with Tindall now down the back straightaway. Chris Morris looking bottom side on the 86 of Tindall off of turn number 4. Racing door to door now down the front straightaway. It's going to be Morris and Tindall duking it out for second place. Right in front of him is going to be the number 63 of Hardy Henderson. Morris with a slider off of turn number 2, now racing down the back straightaway. It's going to be Chris Morris up to second, Tindall down to third. Henderson, your leader. Peter DeGroat tagging along way back in the back now as we got it looped around and going the right way. as they make their way around. They should have 4 down and 4 to go. Peter DeGroat up into the wall of turn number 4. Rolling them now down into turn 3. Mid-corner through 4. Hardy Henderson going to get them back up to speed and underway. Here comes Tyndall, trying to take second place away from Morris, but here he comes bottom side. Chris Morris door to door with Tyndall. Now down the back straightaway, racing for second, and right behind him a battle for fourth between Moore and Tidwell. But as they come off of turn number 4, 4 down and 4 to go as they cross the stripe. Chris Morris racing hard. Now going to try the bottom side of Hardy Henderson in the 63 machine. Now racing out into turn number 3. Henderson push it up. Here comes Chris Morris. Bottom side of a turn number 4. Door to door down the front straightaway. Henderson edging him out, but here comes Morris battling back bottom side. He's going to try again down the back straightaway. Morris is going to have the edge now down into turn number 3. Henderson up top. Henderson loose once again. Here comes the 94 of Morris. Going to take the lead. Hardy Henderson into the 63 machine. Going to try to battle it back. Top side. But Morris way up. Here comes the 63 of Hardy Henderson trying to cross them up. Henderson now down on the bottom. Here comes Morris. Once again, rolling off of turn number 4. They have 6 laps down and 2 laps to go. Chris Morris going to be your leader, followed by the 63 of Henderson. Battle for third now between 86 of Tyndall and the 19M of Moore. Chris Morris going to race it out into turn number 3. Rolling off of turn number 4. Now down the front straightaway past the flags in. White flag waving, 1 lap to go. Hardy Henderson pushing way up once again. That's going to open the door for Mike Moore. We're going to have a battle for a second on our last lap. We got the 94 of Chris Morris going to run away with our heat race event hit win. Rolling on in a second is going to be the 19M of Mike Moore. All our picks locked in now. We got the 68 machine of Wade White through up at turn number 4. Racing now door to door. Down the front straightaway. We got Mike Kelly and Ricky Braddock. Gonna duke it out for a second. Now racing down into turn number 1. Rolling over turn 2. Mike Kelly's gonna come out in second, but here comes Ricky Braddock. A huge run off the bottom side of turn number 2. Now trying bottom slide once again through 3 and 4. Mike Kelly and the number 5 machine up top. Braddock and Kelly gonna race nose to tail down the front straightaway. Now down into turn number 1. Wade White in the 68 machine going to pull away from the field, but not far behind. We got the 56 of Ricky Braddock on the move. He is a man on a mission. Now all the way up to just 2.5 car lengths behind your leader. We got Mike Kelly in third and the 01 of Gladder in fourth. Wade White still your leader, but Ricky Braddock charging hard in the number 56 machine. Banging the bottom off of turn number 4, now back onto the front straightaway. About 2 car lengths behind your leader. He is hauling it off the bottom side of turn number 2. He's got these exits of the corners figured out, making up a lot of time on the number 68 of Wade White. Now racing down into turn number 1. Braddock now back down onto the bottom, not getting much of a run now down the back straightaway. Your leader now taking it down into turn number 3. Wade White in the 68 machine running mid-groove now coming off of turn number 4. Slowly opening up the gap now on the 56 of Ricky Braddock. Now out to about a 3 car length lead over second place. About a little more than half a straightaway behind, we got the number 5 of Mike Kelly, and then way back in the back we got the general lead, the 01 of Gladder. Slowly but surely pulling away from Ricky Braddock is the number 68 of Wade White. Taking it easy, Cadillacing through the corners. Pushes a little bit up off of turn number 2. It's going to open up the door for Ricky Braddock. Going to gain about half a car length on your leader now. He'll try again off of turn number 4. Oh, Ricky Braddock way squarely off of turn number 4. Going to lose a lot of ground down to about 7 to 8 car lengths now behind your leader. Ricky Braddock still trying to find the pace. We got the 01 of Gladder now off the back straightaway as that caution light goes out. And now racing down the back straightaway, Wade White gets them going once again. Number 56 machine of Ricky Braddock way off the pace. Meanwhile, Wade White up and leaving the number 5 of Mike Kelly. Mike Kelly pushing way up and onto the cushion through 1 and 2. White now up to about a half straightaway lead on the number 5 of Mike Kelly. As he rolls off of turn number 4, now down the front straightaway. We have 8 laps down and 7 laps to go. The number 56 of Braddock way off the pace. Jason Batts almost falling off of the flag stand as Wade White stretches it to almost a whole straightaway gap over second place. The 56 of Braddock now just getting some laps in, putting around the top side of the track. Little less than half a track behind him is going to be the number 68 of Wade White. As they race across the stripe now, they have 10 down and 5 to go. White, Kelly, and Braddock, your top 3. Wade White quickly closing in on the number 56 machine of Ricky Braddock. Now within about half a straightaway of your third place car, the number 56 machine, and a whole straightaway back is going to be the number 5 of Mike Kelly. You can hear White down the front straightaway just Cadillacing around the track. You can barely hear him now down the back straightaway. So he'll go bottom side around the number 56 of Braddock, door-to-door off at turn number 4. Racing across the stripe now, White and checkered up into the air. They have 2 laps to go. White, Kelly, and Braddock, your top 3. As your leader rolls off of turn number 4, passing the flag stand. White flag waving, 1 lap to go. As your leader, Wade White, now making his way off of turn number 4. He's going to be your feature winner.
Thank you.
45. All right, I'll be right back down here. All right, now Rick's up, sitting on the pole. Going to get him going off of turn number 4. We got our Sport Compact feature underway here tonight. They're going 3 wide now down the front straightaway. Newberry, Slop, and Bajan duking it out for second place. Contact some parts flying now down the front straightaway. Here comes Brian Bajan, top side. Now to second, Scott Newberry trying bottom side to get back up into second place. A lot of smoke coming out of that 85K Cody Crawford machine. But meanwhile, the 11H of Howard Watson is your leader. Some more contact. We got some plastic and rubber flying down there at the entrance to turn number 1, but we are going to keep it going green. Door-to-door racing now down the back straightaway. Newberry and Childs duking it out. Newberry on the bottom and Childs up top. We got Brian Bajan in that 45 machine way up onto the cushion, trying to get around the 11H. Bajan throwing it in there sideways. Now here comes Julia Childs. Trying top side, but it will not be enough to Cody Crawford in the 85K. Crossing up Scott Newberry, trying bottom side. As they will now try 3 wide through 3 and off of turn 4. Julia Childs in 3rd, Crawford in 4th, Newberry in 5th. A little bit of contact now with Crawford and Newberry, but they keep him going the right way. Here comes Julia Childs with a run off the bottom side. Now door-to-door with Bajan for 2nd place. Scott Newberry throwing it in sideways up into turn number 3. Cody Crawford trying to join the mix and make it a 4-car battle for 2nd. But across the stripe, Julia Childs has it by a nose. Bajan 3rd, Newberry in 4th, and Crawford in 5th. The 11H of Scott of Howard Watson, your leader. Boy, if he had a rear view mirror right now, he'd definitely enjoy the view. But here comes Julia Childs, bottom side of a turn 4, trying to make a door-to-door down the front straightaway. Howard Watson's got it by nose. Childs trying to challenge Watson for the lead. Now racing over turn number 2. Childs banging the bottom around the track, now up into the race lead. Watson now going to battle back. I'll try and topside and get the lead away from Childs. But rolling off at turn number 4. It's going to be the 0-2 of Julia Childs. Watson in second, Pageant in third, Crawford in fourth, and Newberry in fifth. Crawford way sideways, falling back to fifth. Newberry now up to fifth. Crawford now fighting back, bottom side, trying to get fourth place back down the back straight. Childs, Watson, and Pageant, your top 3. Pageant and Watson now going to go door to door down the front straightaway, racing down into turn number 1. Pageant's going to go bottom side, Watson up top. Pageant with the run now off of turn number 2, now down the back straightaway. Door to door battling first, second. It's going to be Pageant and Watson swapping places. Pageant on the bottom, Watson up top. Now rolling off of turn number 4. Pageant's going to slide her up right in front of Watson and going to take second place away. Cross flags, we have 8 down and 7 to go. Here comes Scott Newberry trying high side. Now he's going to take third place away, trying for second. Newberry and Pageant going to duke it out for second place through 3 and 4. Pageant pushing way up off of turn 4. Newberry getting off the gas, now back in it. Door-to-door racing now across the stripe. Pageant beat him by an inch. Newberry, however, now back up to second place through 1 and 2. Pageant in third and Watson in fourth. Julia Childs still your leader as they cross the stripe this time by. Childs will have 5 laps to go. We'll see what that 11S that Scott Newberry will have. From 7th to 2nd. He came from 7th to 1st in the heat. He's fallen to about 5-6 car lengths back from your leader now. Brian Pageant about a car length back from his back bumper. Excuse me. Now racing off of turn number 4, Julia Childs, Scott Newberry, Brian Pageant, Howard Watson, and Rick Sopp. They're going to be your top 5 this time around. Scott Newberry, hard charge. I'm making up some ground. Little loose through 1 and 2, but keeping her steady now to about 4 car lengths behind Julia Childs. As they race off of turn number 4. Across the stripe this time by, they will have 3 laps to go. Now here comes Newberry bottom side. Trying to slide her in there door to door, but he does not have enough. Julia Childs now with the run off the corner, going to open the gap to about a car length and a half. Newberry going to throw her in once again, this time top side. As their top 2 roll off of turn number 2. They have 2 flags up in the air, 2 laps to go. Here comes Newberry once again. Trying the bottom side of Childs. They're going to go nose to tail down the back straightaway, now down into turn number 3. Childs going to try bottom side once again. Newberry bottom side, Childs up top. They're going to go door to door down the front straightaway. Childs, Newberry, 1 and 2. White flag waving, 1 lap to go. See Newberry sliding her in, trying to edge Childs out through the corner, but Childs coming out now down the back straightaway with about a car length lead heading into 3. You can see that left rear locking on Julia Childs' 0-2 machine. It's going to be off turn number 4. Julia Childs in the 0-2. As now she's going to roll the pack of 21 down into turn number 3. Lights out. And lap number 1 out of 25 is underway up at turn 4. Reed going to lead them down into turn number 1. We already got 3 wide off of turn 2. Now racing nose to tail down the back straightaway. Clish Jr. up to 2nd. Now here comes the 58 of Floyd. High side hustling. You got the 82 of Hannah in 3rd. With the 97 of Reagan Reed. Slowly pulling away from the field. Clish Jr. in 2nd. Gonna try bottom side now of a turn number 4, but it will not be enough. We got a battle for 3rd between the 82 of Hannah and the 58 of Floyd. They're gonna duke it out now. Floyd trying top side for 3rd place over turn number 2. We got a 3-car battle for 6th down mid back straightaway. Between the 57, the 12, and the number 10 machine. Here comes the 82 of Hannah trying to make it a battle for 2nd place with the 09 of Clish Jr. Off of turn 4, right. Reagan Reed in the 97 machine still going to be your leader. Floyd going to go up and onto the cushion, racing through turn 1. Going to make it a 3-car battle for 2nd place. We got some cars stuck together in the middle, 1 and 2. We got the number 10 and the number 35 of Emerson. We'll see if we can keep them going back the right way to Brick and Emerson getting together. Regan Reed in the number 97 machine, getting them going off the bottom of turn 4. We are back under green. Now here comes Floyd topside. Floyd and Hannah gonna go wheel to wheel for third place. Now down the back straightaway, we got a battle for third and now a battle for the lead between Reed and Cliss. Oh, wheel hop Floyd! For 3. Roaring off of the bottom of 4. Finally, we are back underway. Here comes Rose Fletcher looking bottom side of Hannah. Now we got to move to Brick and Kelly taking it out for 6 down the back straightaway. To Brick up top, Kelly in the number 12 machine on the bottom. Wheel to wheel off of turn number 4 now down the front straightaway. Kelly in 6 to Brick in 7. While they duke it out mid-pack, it looks like we're going to have a battle for third. Hannah and Fletcher going to race nose to tail off of turn number 4. Fletcher with the peak bottom side, but it did not have enough to make it wheel to wheel down the front straightaway. Little loose through the corner, going to lose a little bit of ground. Now about 3 car lengths back from Hannah. We got 3 cars lined up, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Trying to Brick and Kelly. Let a nose to tail. Now Michelle Melton, followed by Chase Parsons, and then Whitworth in the 50 machine. 6 up nose to tail, all within about half a second of each other. Number 97 of Regan Reed checking out from the rest of the pack. Cross flags now. They've got 10 down, 7 to go. The number 59 of Venable pulling now down into the infield. It will be done for our feature event. Regan Reed checking out from the field. Now about a straightaway behind from the back of the pack, lap traffic. 09 of Cliss Jr. about a half straightaway in front of our 3-car battle for third. We have to break Fletcher and Hannah. 3-car battle. Off the bottom, turn 2 now, down the back straightaway. To Brick now making a move up in a third. Hannah falling back to 4th. Now Fletcher moving up to 4th. Hannah back to 5th. As Hannah's now falling up the charts as Brian looks to make the top 5, which she does. Hannah falling way back and off the pace now. Michelle Melton and Chase Parson right behind them, looking to take 6th and 7th. Reed, Chris into Brick, your top 3 checked out from the rest of the field. We got some mid-pack battles going on. The 58 of Gary Floyd trying to make his way back up. He's running 7th now as he passes the 82 of Joshua Hannah. The back of the pack is all stacked up. Running with about a second of each other. Number 24 machine gets looped around and is now pointed into the infield. As they cross the stripe, they have 15 down and 5 to go. Get them all stacked up and ready to go. Green flag off of turn number 4. 5 laps to go. 09 of bottom side once again, but gets rejected. But here comes the number 10 of DeBrick. High side hustling through 3 and 4, but he does not have momentum. As they got the flag out. 4th time off of the bottom of turn number 4. Green flag dropped, and we are back to some racing action. DeBrick all over the back bumper, a little bit of contact with the 09 of Cliss. DeBrick gonna charge back in hard though. We got a battle for 6th between Floyd and Brian. Brian getting squarely and off the pace. Floyd gonna move up into the number 6 spot now. Battle for 4th. We've got Milton and Fletcher duking it out. Fletcher now falling back to 5th. Michelle Milton in the 21 machine up into 4th place. Still checking out from the rest of the field. We got some action going on in the back of the pack with Warhurst and Whitworth. But as they go across the stripe now, we have 2 laps to go. The number 97 of Regan Reed. She's dominated the first 18 laps of this race. As she races through the middle of turn number 3 and off of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. We have 1 lap remaining. Reed. Clinton to break your top 3. But rolling over turn number 4, the number 97 of Reagan Reed. Oh, we got the 777 of Jason Honich. Just his outside, we got the 64 of Devin Burgess, followed by the number 9D of Dillard, the 21T of Taylor Florio, Henderson, Erickson, and Campbell as they race across the stripe now. They're going to race hard down into turn 1. Here comes Devin Burgess top side, trying to take the lead away. Honich going to be your leader as they race now down into turn number 3. Burgess with a little bit of a bump and run through the corner now, trying bottom side off of turn number 4. The 777 of James Honich is going to lead your first lap. Right behind him is the 64 of Devin Burgess and the 21T of Taylor Florio. She made a sweet 2 to go pass. We'll see if she can double down tonight. Here comes your leader, rolling off of turn number 4 across the stripe. We're going to have 13 laps to go. Honich, Burgess, Florio, Dillard, and Henderson, your top 5. Here comes Florio now all over the back of Devin Burgess. Let's see if she'll give the bump and run another shot. Just heat race. Well, she'll not up enough ground as they race now nose to tail through the straightaway and into 1 and 2. Honich and Burgess banging the bottom. Meanwhile, the Wonder Woman machine through the corners, trying to get a little more run off the bank, and we got the 16 of Campbell now pulling into the infield way off the pace. We'll see if he'll keep it stuck there or if he will try to make it off the back straightaway. Burgess a little bit of sideways. Here comes Florio trying bottom. Florio almost enough of a run, but not quite. She'll try it once again. Meanwhile, the 777 of Honich gonna stretch his lead to about 2.5 car lengths. Now through 3 and 4. Florio a kiss to Burgess. Rolling off of turn 4 now down the front straightaway down into turn 1 once again. There goes Devin Burgess in the 64 machine. So we got lights out now. Honich now getting him back under green. Hey, that's fine. Honich gonna lead him off of turn number 4. Florio in second. Dillard in third. Henderson in fourth. Burgess in fifth. Erickson in sixth. And Campbell in seventh. Devin Burgess, a man on the mission. Gonna try top side of Henderson now. Here's Florio all over the back bumper of that 777 machine down the front straightaway. And you see Devin Burgess now struggling to get by the 55G machine. That just goes to show you how much driving plays a factor. We got one car around in 1 and 2, but he gets it looped and going back the right way. Meanwhile, Honich and Florio moving away from the rest of the field. Florio looking to be a high side hustler. Racing over turn 2 now down the back straight, about a car length behind as they enter turn 3. Honich working the shortest way around the track and Florio trying the top side. Honich, Florio, Dillard, Burgess, Henderson, Erickson, and Campbell. The number 72 of Joe Erickson making it back out after rolling in his heat race. A lot of body damage, but he was back out here to race the feature. Florio about a car length behind the 777 of Honich. Honich, which seems like a little bit of higher gear, getting some pull off the corner, slowly opening the gap on Florio. Honich got to run off of every corner and down about to mid straightaway before Florio catches up. Taylor now about 2 car lengths back from your leader. Meanwhile, the 64 Devin Burgess hunting down third. 2 flags in the air. We've got 2 laps to go. Honich, your leader, followed by the 21T of Taylor, Florio, the 9D of Dillard, the 64 of Burgess, and the 55G of Henderson. That is your top 5, but here comes James Honich in the 777 machine. White flag waving, 1 lap to go. Taylor in the middle of 1 and 2, gonna have 3 more corners as she rolls off of turn 2 now onto the back straightaway. Now racing down into turn number 3. Honich on the bottom, racing off of corner number 4. James Honich gonna be your A main winner.
Good? Yeah, it's good. Go ahead and pick it right quick. 69. You're good, you're good.
All right, now here they go, racing off of turn number 4. We are back to the green. We got our IMCA stock car feature on tap here tonight. Here comes Joe O'Brien trying top side. Number 3. They're going to battle for the second spot now, rolling off of corner number 4. Joe Spillman's going to lead your first lap of the night. Bisonet and O'Brien going to duke it out. Now here comes Hardcrow and the number 29 machine. Trying to make it a 3-car battle for a second. Now racing off with turn number 4. Bisonet going to move up into second. O'Brien stuck top side. Here comes Hardcrow sticking his nose on the bottom. Hardcrow and O'Brien going to go door to door now off at turn number 2. They're going to race wheel to wheel, fender to fender down the back straightaway now into turn number 3. Little bit of a rub entering the corner as they come out. O'Brien way up top. Hardcrow on the bottom, moving up to 3rd. O'Brien back to 4th. Hardcrow moving up to 3rd. O'Brien now falling back to 4th place. We're running 5th. We have the 722 of Robbins. Joe O'Brien, your leader, running away from the field, and we got 3 cars around. But hard on the binders and now racing into turn number 3. We are back under green. Dennis Bisonet trying to take away the lead, bottom side off of 4. But Joe Spillman got him locked down and ready to go. Here comes Robbins top side, trying to take 3rd place away from the 29 of Hardcrow. Joe O'Brien battling back bottom side on that 14 machine. O'Brien taking 4th place back. We got Spillman, O'Brien, and Rob top 5. Spillman, your leader. Followed by Hardcrow, O'Brien, and Robbins. Bisonet knocking on the door of Joe Spillman. Trying to take the lead away from the 44Z machine. The 070 will try bottom side. Little bit of a quarter pedal tap through the 71R of Lamb trying bottom side of the top 5. Here at 281 Speedway, Robbins pushing up. Here goes Lamb. Bottom side now down the back straightaway and running up to 5th place. Spillman and Bisonet, 1 and 2, running the race. Bisonet trying top side through 1 and 2. Pushing way up, and here comes Hardcrow. Now down the back straightaway, Bisonet losing a lot of ground. Trying to bump and run through the corner. Hardcrow hard and steady on the bottom, protecting that 2nd position. Bisonet will remain in 3rd. Spillman, your leader, slowly pulling away. The 14 of the 722 of Waranga and Martin and Child. 10 down and 5 to go. Hardcrow, here comes he's gonna touch him in the door through the corner. They're gonna race door to door for a second now down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Contact in the Bisonet fighting hard on the bottom, not giving an inch. He's gonna have the edge down. Hardcrow. Spillman going to come out. Still your leader. The 070 of Bisonet will have 2 this time around. Not far behind will be Hardcrow. Now battle for 4th between Lamb and O'Brien off at turn number 4. Laps to go. Bisonet about 2.5, 3-car lengths back now down the back straightaway. Charging hard down in 3. Joe Spillman taking it easy through the corner. White flag waving, 1 lap to go. Bisonet 1 car length back from your leader. Little kiss through the corner. Spillman keeps going the right direction as he opens up the gap now down the back straightaway. Oh, racing turn number 4. Down the front straight goes Spillman in the 44. Finally raising off of turn number 4, the number 33 machine of Stan Spadaro. Gonna lead him across the stripe, and we are not green. Jason, you gotta turn the yellow light on. We got Spadaro in the lead. Weston Abbey, bottom side, 3 wide through 1 and 2. The 77W Weston Abbey to the lead. His brother Jeffrey hot on his trail right behind him. Spadaro to third, Bizanet in fourth, Brizard in fifth. The Abbey boys out in front after the first lap. Looks like Sam Spadaro is stuck top side. Brizard trying to stick his nose and get under him. He'll try again in turn number 3. Trying to take away fourth from Spadaro. As they race to the corner now, off of the corner. Contact with Brizard and Spadaro. Spadaro shooting hard down to the bottom of the track. Brizard now up top. Here comes Terry Dumas trying to make a move for fifth. Dumas and Brizard door to door now down the back straightaway. Shelby Baker and Kemp Jr. looking to join the battle. Terry Dumas going to move up into fourth. Now we're going to have a battle for fifth. We have Kemp Jr. 3 wide. Baker, Brizard, Spadaro, and Kemp Jr. Now we are down to a 3-car battle for fifth. Spadaro way off the pace. It looks like a left front flat. He is going off the back straightaway. Weston and Jeffrey Abbey 1 and 2, followed by Dennis Bizanet in the 818 machine. Battle for fifth, we have Shelby Baker and Kemp Jr. digging it out for fifth place down the back straightaway. The 77W, your leader. Hot on his tail is his younger brother, Jeffrey. Roaring now down the back straightaway, about a car length and a half behind his older brother, Weston. Now they race past the flag stand. They'll have about 10 laps to go. Jeffrey sticking his nose up onto the corner of Weston. Your top 3 checked out from the rest of the field. Still a battle for fifth. We got Kemp Jr. and Baker going at it down the back straightaway. Kemp Jr. up top, Baker on the bottom. Trying to race their way through 3 and 4. Baker trying to race her way back into the top 5, but Kemp Jr. with the momentum off the corners. Weston going to lead the top 3 off of turn number 4. They're going to have 8 down and 7 to go. Weston, Jeffrey, and Bizanet, so your top 3. With a straightaway advantage on 4th place of Dumas. Not far behind Kemp Jr. in the 54, then the 33K of Shelby Baker, then the 92D of Colin Dunn. But here comes Jeffrey Abbey, sticking his nose in under his older brother Weston, trying to battle for the lead. Now Bizanet going to give him a little kiss through the corner. As they come across the stripe now, they have 5 laps to go. Weston Abbey going to pull Jeffrey now down the back straightaway. What a car length advantage now, half a car length as they race into turn 3 now off of the corner. They're all within about a quarter of a second of each other. Your top 3 trying to duke it out for the top spot. Oh, now here comes a big push from Jeffrey. Getting Weston loose, but Weston holding strong on the bottom. Jeffrey now trying to make a move. Dennis sticking his nose on the quarter of Jeffrey. Nose to tail hard racing now. Your top 3. Jeffrey going to give him a little kiss through the corner once again. Going to try him down the back straightaway. Weston with the pull off of the corner, so Jeffrey will have to try again as they enter turn 3. As your top 3 raced off of turn number 4. They are going to have 3 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Oh, a hard kiss from Jeffrey all over the back of Weston. Now racing nose to tail down the back straightaway. Jeffrey's going to have 5 more corners. Rolling off at turn number 4. They're going to have the white flag waving. 1 lap to go. Jeffrey will have 4 more chances. Slinging it in up a little higher. Going to try to get a run on the bottom. Colin Dunn, lap traffic. Slowing up Jeffrey just a little bit. Here comes Weston Abbey. Going to lead the top 3 of a turn number 4. Weston Abbey going to win in the 77W.
Hey, who do you want?
racing off of turn number 4. Now down the front straightaway.
Hey, let's move back, okay? Come back here.
Here they go, battling for the lead. 3-car battle down the back straightaway.
You already picked 86.
All right. As they roll up a corner number 4. Oh, we got one up into the wall. The number 86. Pick a car. There's a 17 and a 92 and a 5.
92.
All right. All right. Now here they come. We got a battle for the lead. We got the 19M and the number 63. Hardy Henderson going to be your leader, followed by Mike Moore. Hardy Henderson going to be your leader. Mike Moore in second. DeGroat in third. Now you got a battle for fourth between Tidwell and the 86 machine. Driver of that number 86 is Tyndall. Here comes Mike Moore, bottom side, challenging Henderson for the lead. Mike Moore gonna be your new leader, racing down the back straightaway. Hardy Henderson gonna drive once again through off of turn number 4. The number 19M of Mike Moore gonna start pulling away. Away is Hardy. We got the 92 of Peter DeGroat. We got 2 cars around. All right, now lights out for your leader, the number 19M of Mike Moore. We got Henderson, DeGroat, Tidwell, Van Hatesma. We are back under green. A little bit of contact. Tidwell goes through turn 1. Looks like he's going to sit there in the corner and cry. Caution flag to come out.
Not yet, it's not over.
Mike Moore going to start a mid-back straightaway. DeGroat now all over his bumper through the corner. Hardy Anderson going to fall back to third. DeGroat now trying to hang on to second. They're going to... Mike Moore leading the pack now down the back straightaway. DeGroat in second, Henderson in third, Tidwell in fourth, Van Hatesma in fifth. The 19M of Mike Moore absolutely dominating once he got out in front. The 92 and 5/8 of Peter DeGroat giving him a challenge and knocking on his door, not far behind. Looks like the 63 of Hardy Henderson maybe trying a little too hard. Driving it in a lot harder, pushing up, coming off the corner. That's opening the door for the 17 of Tidwell. Down the back straightaway, going to be door to door for a podium spot. Tidwell bottom side, Henderson top side. As they roll door to door, tire to tire off of turn 4. Tidwell moving up to third on the podium now. Henderson back to fourth, Van Hatesma in fifth. Morrison sixth, and Tyndall in seventh. The 19M of Mike Moore pulling away from the field and pulling away from the second place of Peter DeGroat. Tidwell trying to hang on to that 3 spot. Hardy Henderson knocking on his door. But how about that early 2000s? Number 5V Van Hatesma, old style modified. Keeping off these newer guys, Chris Morris and Tyndall. Mike Moore, your leader. About 4, 5, 6. Now about a half straightaway behind. Peter DeGroat in second place. Another half straightaway, we have Tidwell and Henderson. Nose to tail. About 6 car lengths back, we have the 5 via Van Hatesma, then Chris Morris and Tyndall. Now here comes Hardy Henderson sticking his nose up into the corner of Tidwell. They're going to race bumper to bumper for third place now, down into 3. Henderson going to give him a kiss through the corner. Rolling off of 4 now, down the front straightaway. Tidwell in third, Hardy Henderson banging on every door that Tidwell's got. Trying bottom side off of turn 2 once again, but Tidwell with the pull off the corner. Here goes Hardy Anderson, looking outside through 3 and 4. High side hustling, not going to work for him tonight in this A main event as he falls behind to 2 car lengths. Maybe a battle for 5th. Van Hatesma and Chris Morris going to duke it out as your top 2 cross the stripe. They have 2 laps to go. More slow and steady, banging the bottom around 281 Speedway. A few car lengths back, we have Peter DeGroat. Now rolling off of turn 4, we have Tidwell, Henderson, Van Hatesma, Morris, and Tittle. Mike Moore going to lead them past the stripe now. They have 4 laps to go. Your top 2 checked out from the field. However, Peter DeGroat slowly closing the gap. Tidwell with about a car length lead over Henderson for 3rd. But as they cross the stripe now, they're going to have 2 laps to go. Mike Moore in the number 19 M machine. Going to lead them now down into turn number 3. Rolling off of turn 4. We've got the white flag waving for our IMCAA Modified. Mike Moore going to race down into turn number 1. Followed by a 92 of Peter DeGroat. And way back when is the 17 of Tidwell. But rolling off of turn number 4, it's going to be the 19M of Mike Moore. Going to come on top for our feature win.